Hey there! I have a 16 by 20 canvas and some paint to use up. I did not add any silicone, and I kind of think maybe I wish I had. But, that being said, I'm just going to have a go. I'm going to attempt a dirty flip cup slide. Spread that out a little bit so I don't lose any of it when I flip my cup over. And I got way too much paint in there, but that's okay, because that seemed to work. Okay, off to a good start. I'm going to put some more of that around there. I'm actually thinking that I want to mix something I just found. I never get cells in my blue, and I have plenty of blue, and I just mixed this color, and I want to use it as a tip color. I don't know how this is going to work. I'd like to have enough. I'd like to make some cells one of these times. Maybe I won't have to use Rain-X this time. Rain-X will make instant cells. I still didn't use the cup with the hole in the bottom. Would that I did. And it's too hard to put one in now, so it's not happening. Okay, I'm going to release the pressure in there a little bit. Forward and back. Over and over and back. Maybe a little more white paint. Yeah. Alright, so I have some nice paint still left in that cup. And I got some nice paint left here. I think I'm just going to turn that upside down on my freezer paper. This might be strange, this might be awesome. I just had strange, so I'm ready for awesome. And I have plenty of that blue color if changing my mind and using it as a negative space color is a possibility. Use my edge catcher. I think I'm going to let all of that come down here. Create a nice big pool and run toward the corner. See if I can squeeze it back on. Catch it again. Without making my arm a complete and total disaster. So far, so good. It looks like I might actually have used enough paint to move paint this time. Although I do have to, at this point, hold on to a... Well, no, I figured out how to not to do that. I've got my hand inside the canvas. Let's just manipulate the tip. Make a roll of paint. Let it roll back down onto the canvas. Squeeze it over. Use the paint we've got on the edge catcher again. We really haven't lost much of anything yet, which is cool. Let's let it all go back that way. And I really want it to go where it hasn't been yet, to that other corner. I don't know if I'm going to get away with this or not, but I'm sure going to give it a try. It's different. It's having its own way with us, with me. I'm going to let that go right down over there, because I wasn't overly fond of that square boxy pattern. I've still got it. Still got that boxy pattern. What I want to do, and what I can do, might be two different things. Let's not, yeah, let's make a mess. Yeah, it's time to make a mess. That is all over my hand. Okay, fine. I'm still going to take it and squeeze it back on. And then I'm probably going to let it run off again. This time it'll be on purpose. And whatever's on there, if it's not mud by the time we get to it, I can always scavenge with my spatula, but it's not looking like anything I want to keep. Neither is that top edge. I'm sorry, you can't probably see everything I'm doing, but sometimes that's just the way it's going to work. My tile is going to need some cleaning. I need to take the paint off my arm and my hands. I'm in the bucket. I'll be back in a minute. Now, do I want to Rain-X right now? Should I? I don't know. Let's torch. If I can turn it on with wet hands. I can't. I have my tubing around here somewhere. I see it. Sort of wish I had my glasses on my face. That might have been helpful. Probably not. All I was doing was tipping endlessly. That gold is beautiful. And we are popping some cells. That's amazing. That's Floetrol for you. Don't need silicone to pop cells. This looks like it would need some resin to really make it shine again, because it's very pretty. It's just quite different colors than I'm used to, that blue especially. I kind of want to do some stuff. I didn't set my timer. Let's hope my instincts tell me when I'm going to run out of time. I'm thinking maybe a little more gold up there. Just because a lot of paint on the bottom of that canvas, and I'm going to take it off. That was probably the messiest pour I've done in longer than I can remember. That edge catcher's not getting touched right now either. Alright, I kind of like that a lot. So I'm good with it. Do I want to add some more? Maybe I do. Squeeze bottles are sort of like instant ribbon pours. I gotta find some of that blue color I just used. There it is, to touch up the bottom of my canvas, but otherwise, crash. I think we're pretty good. And I'm not gonna know how much time I've used, but I know it's not 20 minutes, which is when my camera shuts off. And that's pretty. I like it. It's more accidental than stuff I usually do. But that's sort of the nature of the beast. I wanted to try the blue, and that's what I did. That's what you could do too. Just make up your mind to try an experiment and have at it. I know that I could probably play with that, but I kind of like it. It's Galaxy-esque. Today's new non-word. Galaxy-esque. And I gotta be careful. I'm gonna wipe some of that paint right out. And as soon as I clean off my fingers, again, I have to decide if there's anything gonna happen with this, Rain-X wise. And I think probably no. Because I see all kinds of nice little cells. It makes me want to do it again. I don't know if I can. I definitely can't turn the knob. Come on, turn. Yeah, one more time. It is 90 degrees out here today. I should not be surprised at all. I shouldn't be surprised. I should be surprised if I can think about anything. It's 6 o'clock at night and I'm still hotter than I can mention. Hotter than Tofit, as they might say. I'm liking this. The more I look at it, the more I like it. I'm happy. I'm happy. I don't know about this, all this white here. Now remember, as you're shouting at me, no, don't do that. If you didn't see me make it, you wouldn't know I did it, so don't worry about it. I like that I put the white and the blue together. I wasn't sure I was going to. And now I'm really sure I was. I am. Yeah, it's hard to think. My brain gets a little scrambled in the heat. So, apologies for that. I'm gonna go. It's time for me to go get my beverage from the refrigerator and have at it. And I'm going to make sure you can see what I can see, and you can. And that turned out really well. I'm very pleased, actually. The gold, I love seeing the gold pop. Gold, 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 gold. Beautiful, subtle, sweet. You guys have a good time. Go paint something, have some fun. I'll see you in the next recording. Bye for now.